Hi guys, I'm here with my insert order from a designer I found on Facebook, and please forgive me if I'm not saying her name correctly. It's Piaric, Piaric, and I will put a link to her Facebook page in the description. Now, I do recommend that you check out her page. I'm not affiliated with her at all. I'm just a customer, a happy customer. And the reason why I recommend her is because I really like the templates that she had, and I found that she was very pleasant and accommodating, because I did ask her if she could make some changes to one of the templates for me, and she was so flexible and easy to work with. So I really like that about her. And I will say that I really like the quality of the paper as well. It's a really nice smooth paper with a nice weight to it. It has almost a luxurious feel. I love it. I also like the font that she uses on her forms. And I tend to be really finicky when it comes to fonts. If I don't like the font, I'm not gonna buy it. So that's happened with me with stamp sets, for instance, where I've liked the designs, but because of the font itself, I said no, I'm not gonna buy it. So I don't care how much I like the designs, because I don't like the font, I'm just not even gonna buy the set. So anyway, let me also explain that there are other designers out there. Some do printables where you can download the files and print from home, and I do have some printables as well that I will show you in a different video. But for my daily pages, I didn't want to have to print out all of those pages for the rest of the year and worry about double-sided printing either. So I wanted to go with somebody that could print everything for me and just go ahead and mail them to me. So I'm very pleased that I chose this person to design what I wanted, and she also had some other things that I decided to order at the same time. So let me show you what I got. I got the set of lined note paper. This is the colored paper set. I already used all of the ones that came in my Filofax. There weren't a whole ton, but I did use what I had already, so I decided to get some more. And this is a set of 30. They are lined on both sides. You get purple, blue, green, yellow. This is like a beige maybe, or cream color, and then pink. I also got the month on 2 pages calendar set, and let's see, here we go. This is from March, and you can see that I got the Monday start date. You can request the set with the Sunday start date if you want. I personally like to see my Saturdays and Sundays together as a block. So that's why I chose this format. And then you can see there's also a column for your notes. So that's that. And then I also got the set of expenses sheets. This is a set of 30. They are double-sided as well. And you have here your column for your date, details, the amount, and the note. So your note could be something like mom's gift, or cash, or check, or online. So I always think it's a good idea to keep track of where your money is going. So that's that. And then we have my daily planning pages. So I ordered for the rest of the year. You can request a set of 3 months at a time if you want to. So that way, that'll give you some time to see how you like, that template, if it works for you or not. But I decided that I would just go ahead and order for the rest of the year. Now, I'm not using the pages that came in the Filofax for my daily planning, and the reason for that is because they are the week on 2 page format. And for me, for many years, I used planners with the week on 2 page format, and that worked just fine. But that was when it was just myself and my older daughter when she was little. And I worked in an office where I had a separate book for all of my work tasks, and that stayed in the office. And my personal planner didn't have a whole ton of things in it. So the week on 2 worked fine. It was perfect for me. I've since outgrown that format. I have my husband and now I have 2 kids, and there are many days where I have over 20 things on my list of to-dos. So I have to write really tiny, and even with that I'm squeezing things in on some days, and it's just frustrating. So I definitely needed more breathing room, and that's why I decided to go with the day on 2-page format. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to put the template, the name of the template in the description, but I'm going to have to explain to you that what you see here is not, hold on, I put the wrong pages here, is not exactly what you get with the template. Now, the reason for that is because I took one of her templates and I asked her to make some changes for me, because I'm kind of picky about a lot of things. So what I wanted was, well, let me just show you what my pages look like first. So on the left side you can see that we have the day, which is Monday, and then we have these columns for morning, afternoon, and evening. And so here I can write my appointments and places that I need to be with my daughters. My little one is very active. She's doing swim twice a week, gymnastics, and ballet, and she is attending some preschool, 2 preschool programs that are part-time in the morning. So lots of places that she needs to be throughout the week that mommy needs to take her to and attend with her. And then there's my older daughter. Well, she's a senior in high school, so I know where she's at during the day. It's just I need to keep track of her work schedule, because I, you know, often pick her up from work or drop her off, or both. So that's why I need to log down her work schedule. So anyway, so we have that, and then down here we have just a blank space at the bottom with the word miscellaneous. And then on the right hand side we have the date, and then we have the words to do, and the page is just lined where I can write in whatever I need to for the day. And I love that the spacing is not too wide and not too narrow. It's actually just perfect. So now let me tell you the changes that I made to the original template. I had asked her to move this box just a little bit further down, because I wanted to be sure the boxes weren't too small for me to write in. And then originally there were 2 words here. I don't remember what they were, but I asked her to remove them and just write the word miscellaneous and do a dotted line like this. So it wasn't a whole lot of changes to the page, just some minor edits. And then here, originally the page was not lined like this, and the words to do were on the far right, and halfway down she had the word notes with 1 line. So we had 2 blocks here for to-dos and notes. Now I asked her to take out the word notes and shift the word to do to the far left, and just fill this all in with lines. So overall, nothing really, you know, not too major. I think I will say that the reason why I don't like to have a whole lot of categories, you know, some people like to have housework and errands to run, bills to pay, exercise that I did for the day, meal planning, you know, they like to have like all of these different categories, and that works great. But I was feeling like I didn't want to be restricted or feel like I had to write only in this section here, because what I'm writing down belongs in this category, and if I run out of space, then I'm, you know, I feel like, oh no, I'm writing where I shouldn't be writing. So, you know, but yeah, you know, it's my planner. I can do whatever I want with it, and so if I need to overflow into another box, I can certainly do that. But I just thought visually I didn't like the way that would look. That's just me. Like I said, I'm kind of picky about things. So I figured the more freedom I have, the less boxes I have, the better for me. So we'll see how it goes. You know, I think it's always a work in progress when we're trying to figure out a system that works for us when it comes to planning. And you know, I have some other things in mind as far as keeping track of different things. And you know, it's just the way that my preference is. So you have to figure out what you like and what is going to work best for you, because the system that works best is the one that works best for you. So anyway, I highly recommend this designer. And you know, just as I did, if you see a template that you like but maybe you want a few changes, go ahead and send her a message and see what she says. So I'm liking this because I have this whole page to write things down. And the other thing too is I like that this here is on the right hand side, because I am right-handed and I don't like writing too much on the left side because the rings get in the way. And for me, most of my writing is going to be here. So with all of my to-dos here, you know, I have all this freedom to write whatever I want to write without having to worry about the rings being in the way. And then, you know, if I want to create a box, I can do that. You know, if I need to write an address or some phone numbers for whatever, you know, I still have this miscellaneous section here, but I can also draw a line down the middle and have 2 columns, you know. So I just have so much more flexibility when I don't have all of these miscellaneous boxes. I just, you know, can do whatever I want. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And you know, as I start using these pages, I will do an update video in the future and show you guys how it's going and how, you know, I do my scheduling and all that. So anyway, hope you guys found this useful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Just leave a comment and I will get back to you, but I will leave as much information as I can in the description as well. Okay, thanks for watching.